Shira and Jean-Baptiste, thanks so much for being here with us today. How are you both, Shira?
Doing well. It's great to be here.
Yeah, great, Louise. Ready to tackle the challenges of the new living room together with you.
Fantastic. So this evolution of the living room, and especially what's happening on our television, inevitably impacts the strategies of advertisers, doesn't it?
Yes, because with an increased choice for users, the touch points will be more numerous, but also more distributed across many platforms.
Okay, so what's the real challenge here, Jean-Baptiste?
Well, for advertiser, it's to maintain the scalability that television brought to brands, to make them famous across the whole nation. But first, to understand the situation we are facing, let's take it from a video platform perspective. We see that despite a strong usage of linear television on a daily and weekly basis, other video channels also manage to generate a significant amount of touch points. However, a strong share of these touch points are happening with what we call SVOD, subscription VOD, which means paid for and without advertising. On the other end, whether they are happening on broadcast VOD, on YouTube, or on other ad-supported video on demand platform, there is really significant advertising inventory to be found.
Okay, so potentially more touch points for brands here, but I can't really see the challenge. It seems to be a great advantage for advertisers.
Well, this is potentially an advantage, but it requires some gymnastics to be able to exploit it. Because what I told you was only the first layer of complexity. There's more. You know, these acronyms, AVOD, BVOD, SVOD, they cover a wide range of very different platforms. Like, we looked at the top 5 platforms in our 10 countries, and of course we see a strong presence of international brands, but we also see a good third of local entities, and that's what makes the headache a bit stronger, you know, because we found out also that the habits from one country to another are definitely not the same when it comes to watching video. The French, they live, let's say, TVD all the way. They watch it linear live.
Okay.
The Brits, they also love TV. They love the TV programs, but they watch it on catch-up, so as a replay. The Spanish respondents, they say they massively watch SVOD. And finally, the Italians, they are the first ones to test ad-supported platforms more than the other European countries.
Okay, so I can actually see the headache coming on here. Can somebody bring me an aspirin, please?
Yes, sorry for the headache. We'll get an aspirin for you, but for advertiser, we really need to come up with a solution that will help brands recapture an audience that diversifies its usage so much. And the general European trends will be about creating all-in-one platforms. RTL Plus in Germany, for example, ITVX in the UK, or Videoland in the Netherlands, they are all creating a single destination for users to watch live stream, broadcast VOD, subscription-based VOD, or advertising-supported VOD.
Okay, so this is better. This is a simplified path for brands. It's, I think, the publishers who are going to have the headache here with the sort of elaboration of the platforms.
Yeah, it's a challenge for publishers, but let's see how RTL Germany revamped its video platform to an all-new, all-in-one RTL Plus in 2021.
Yes, and Henning Nisloni is SVP Product and Commercial for RTL Plus, and he is giving us the details of this new offer right now in this video. Take a look.
Hello everybody, my name is Henning Nisloni. I'm Chief Streaming Officer here in RTL Germany for RTL Plus. I would say the effects from the pandemic on video are twofold. Our news brands have seen a huge increase in usage because viewers wanted to find out about the situation on all platforms, mobile and on the big screen. Our digital news brands have shown a strong increase, especially in HbbTV short-form video usage, and our news brand NTV has seen a leap in reach on all end devices. The second trend was in entertainment. We could see that viewers sort of consciously wanted to escape from everyday life. That was noticed, of course, on linear TV, but above all, with a strong demand on self-determined usage via SVOD, so subscription video on demand on our platforms. First of all, the strong sales figures for connected TV in Europe and Germany are very encouraging for us. CTV has brought video streaming over the years from the desktop PC or the laptop to where it belongs, the big screen. And the vast majority of CTV devices are now connected to the internet in Germany, and this speeds up the adoption of streaming in general. And a large part of the use or the usage of RTL Plus is now generated on the big screen. But I would say there are also challenges. The App Store on my TV at home has over 1,000 apps already, and it's not even one of the largest app stores that is out there. And this shows an interesting fact, because it becomes more and more important to offer strong and exclusive content via a strong brand to kind of defragment the market. And that's why we have entered into alliances and partnerships with all manufacturers and platforms in order to make the content findable as easy as possible for our subscribers and viewers. Our recent studies have shown that streaming customers are finding it increasingly difficult to keep track on choice and costs. How many subscriptions do I have? Where can I find the right content? And how much will it cost me? And these are questions that more and more consumers are asking, and we need to answer in order to make RTL Plus future-proof. So I'm convinced that bundling is the next phase for streaming, for the streaming market, because it makes it less complex, more convenient, and more affordable for customers. And that's why we believe that a direct-to-consumer bundle of Bertelsmann strong brands in the German market, enhanced with a competitive music streaming offer, will help us grow significantly. So we are going to bundle the current RTL Plus video product with our podcast business from Audio Now, with Random House and Deezer's audiobooks and the magazines from Gruner und Jahr into one single super app. There are multiple opportunities to benefit from that reach and broad customer base in terms of advertising integration. We are talking about a digital product that is focused on the customer and its specific needs. And RTL Plus has always been a hybrid product where customers who didn't want to pay anything could enjoy the content ad-supported or subscribe for less advertising. And we will continue this hybrid model in the upcoming Super App, only with more possibilities for advertising partners, because we can tell stories on all content forms and genres, be it a classic audio or video spot, deeper content integration, or addressable TV on the big screen. And I think this is a big stage on the big screen for brands to tell their stories.